Hey guys, Asif here at F3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about FOMO 3D Quick, FOMO 3D Long, P3D, and how to interact with all of these platforms and all of these projects while on the move, while being on the go. The reason for making this video is obviously we know FOMO Long is well in its flow. It is doing crazy numbers. By the time of you watching this video, it will probably be maybe 22,000 in the pot, 23,000 in the pot, 100,000 in contract. And the big news is FOMO Short, FOMO Quick, FOMO Soon is releasing in a few days time. And one of the most requested questions I get is simply, how will I be able to play FOMO Quick if I'm not sat in front of my computer? Obviously that makes sense. Not everyone is going to be sitting in front of a computer 24 hours a day watching a 90-second timer countdown to zero. So the question is, how do we go ahead and interact with the contract? Obviously you can't install MetaMask as it is on a mobile device. I wouldn't recommend it. There is MetaMask there, but I would not recommend it. I'll get into that in a while, why I don't recommend MetaMask for mobile. So the two options we're going to look at are Trust Wallet, Trust Ethereum browser, and Cypher browser. These are both apps that you can find on the App Store or on the Android store. Just one thing to mention, the Cypher app hasn't been updated for about 3 months, so we're not sure if the developers have stopped supporting Cypher browser or they're just waiting for a major overhaul and a quick update. But from my experience, both of them are working flawlessly, and I would recommend them both very highly. Personally, I would prefer Trust browser over Cypher while using iOS, so an Apple device, and if I'm using something other like an Android device, I prefer to use a Cypher browser. Right, so the reason why everyone's asking about FOMO 3D and FOMO Quick and P3D is simply because FOMO at the moment is doing insane numbers. It is the #1 and #2 DApp on DApp radar, so it's outbeating exchanges, it's outbeating games, it's outbeating everything. So if you look at the 7-day volume for both FOMO 3D and Proof of Weak Hands 3D, we are currently looking just under 200,000 Ethereum volume over the past 7 days. If you add those two platforms volume up and compare it to every single other DApp, if you combine if you combine DApp #3 all the way down to DApp #50 and their volume over 7 days, it still doesn't meet the volume of FOMO 3D and Proof of Weak Hands 3D. And that's the reason everyone wants to get into FOMO 3D. So obviously FOMO 3D Long is doing crazy things, and just take into account FOMO 3D Long wasn't the product team just envisioned. This wasn't their main thing. FOMO 3D Long was an afterthought, almost a byproduct. So FOMO Quick is going to do some insane things. Right, so the first thing to do to start using FOMO 3D on the go is you have to go to your main MetaMask wallet on your browser. From there, you click the 3 lines on the top, go to settings, and then you've got to find the option which says reveal seed words. Enter your MetaMask wallet password in there and click on OK. Obviously mine says incorrect password, but you will be given 12 words. Note them down in the exact order, and you need those later on to input into your app on your mobile device. So your mobile wallet MetaMask from your desktop gets transferred over onto your mobile device, and you can have both those wallets running in simultaneously in sync. So whatever you do on the desktop reflects on your mobile device, and whatever you do on your mobile device reflects back onto your desktop. So obviously I said do not use MetaMask for mobile. Obviously I know it's more vulnerable to exploits. I have heard of stories people losing Ethereum because it is really easy to hack. Obviously Trust browser and Cypher browser, they are less vulnerable to these exploits. Right, so I'm going to head over to my device now. It's an iOS device, an Apple iPhone, and we'll pick up the video over there. Right, so here I am on my iPhone, on my iOS device, and the first thing you need to do is enter your App Store or your Android store, your Google Play Store. It all depends what device you're using. And if you hit the search button and I'll show you both the apps. So the first app is the Cypher wallet, Cypher browser. So as I said, I prefer using that on a Android device. It's purely down to preference. You can use an iOS, but please be aware that it hasn't been updated for the past 3 months. We're not sure if the developers have just stopped supporting the platform or if they've got something else planned. And the other one that I prefer using is Trust Wallet. So if you go ahead and type in Trust Browser or Trust Wallet, it will open up. So that's the actual wallet. You can use it on your iPhone, on any iOS device. You can even use it on your iPad. So you can go ahead and install this on an iPad, and you can interact with the MetaMask wallet. You can interact with FOMO 3D. It's all very safe, very secure. The first thing you do is install it, or I've already installed it. So if you go ahead and press the open button, and the first thing you'll be faced with is this screen, which allows you to either create a new wallet or import a wallet. We're going to be using the import wallet feature. If you go over to the third option saying phrase, and the 12 seed words that we noted down earlier on, we're just going to type into here. So in the exact same order we had from the MetaMask wallet on desktop, in the exact same order, you just type them up in this box. So you have 12 words in an order. Once you've written them, press done, press accept, and it should sync everything over. So I'm just doing some example words here, and then once you've got your full 12, hit on done, press import, and obviously it's giving me an error. But what you will be faced with once you put your right seed phrase in is this screen, and that shows you your wallet. So that shows you that's your wallet with your Ethereum address on there. And if you can click down at the bottom of your wallet, it will show you your balance, which tokens you have, the transactions you've done. So it will sync seamlessly with your MetaMask desktop wallet. Now after that, what you need to do is go to exitscam.me/info. This is the FOMO 3D website for FOMO 3D Long and FOMO 3D Quick. So obviously FOMO 3D Quick hasn't launched, but FOMO 3D Long is in full flow. So it's a good chance to practice on the long game. So use it to interact with the long game, and in preparation for when the short game appears. So once the actual site loads up, it will give you exactly what was on the desktop. If you're on a larger device or you prefer using landscape mode, you can always rotate your device and use it in landscape mode. So when you're in landscape mode, it pretty much reflects what you would see on the desktop in the browser down there. It shows you your purchases, it shows you your vote, shows you the key price, how much you've earned, your total gains, how many keys you hold, the active pot, the statistics of FOMO 3D in terms of how many Ethereum has flowed into the contract, how many rewards have been distributed, and how much time has been purchased. So it gives you all the functions, all the features that you would normally find on the desktop, but just on your mobile device. It is absolutely brilliant. I think I actually interact with the contract more on my mobile device than I do on my desktop. I can check in every half an hour, every hour, just to see what the contract's doing, look at the timer, look at the countdown, and for me, it is my #1 go-to app on the phone now. It is such a lifesaver. It just makes life so easy. That's all I can say. I prefer using it in the portrait mode. So I'm going to carry on the rest of the video in portrait mode. So in order to interact with the contract and buy keys, you just go ahead and in there you can type how many keys you want to buy. So I want to buy 1 key. Press the 3 lines in the top right hand corner to adjust your gas. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to up the gas quite high so it happens very quickly. The transaction, once you've saved the gas price, hit send. You confirm the transaction, and that's it. Your transaction has been submitted to the blockchain. In the wallet section, so you have 3 sections at the bottom. You've got wallet, settings, and you've got browser. In the wallet section, you have a red icon saying 1, which basically means 1 pending transaction. As my gas limit was quite high, this should go through quite quick, and as soon as it goes through, you can go ahead and see your updated balance. So let me just click on FOMO 3D soon for the time being. So this is the quick version. Again, the counter is showing 98 hours to count to unlocking or starting the game. Yep, so that, as you can see, that's all gone through. I've now got 1002 keys, so I've bought an extra key, and that was all done mobily on mobile. So it was done on a device, didn't interact with the computer at all. You can see my wallet, the balance has been cut there. There's the Ethereum transaction. Very straightforward. It mirrors everything that you would normally do on a desktop on your mobile device. Very very simple, and it's going to help out a lot of people playing this game on the move. So you can see exactly how much gas was used through the Etherscan transaction, and it will just update everything on both sides. So it's updated your keys and it's updated your Ethereum wallet. It's not only limited to FOMO, you can also interact with the P3D, the proof of weak hands 3D contract. So if you go to POWH.io or any of the links, I'll put them down below. Only use genuine links. There are a lot of clones out there, a lot of scams out there, so only use genuine links that are in the description box below. So you can go and interact with the P3D contract. Again, you can go in landscape mode and you can look at your holdings, you can go to the exchange, you can buy more P3D, you can reinvest P3D, you can withdraw your earnings. So it's all very simple, very straightforward, exactly what you would have done on the desktop, but you're doing it on a mobile device. So for example, if you want to purchase 1 Ethereum's worth of P3D, hit purchase. Obviously I've got insufficient funds. If you had funds, you could adjust the gas, press approve, and it will go straight through, but I've just cancelled it because I don't have enough Ethereum in my wallet to make that transaction go through. So yeah, you can interact with the P3D contract. P3D is mooning every single day. It's almost 70,000 Ethereum plus in the contract. Obviously when FOMO quick launches, this is going to skyrocket. 150,000 Ethereum contract, 200,000 Ethereum contract. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore with FOMO, with P3D. It is just doing amazing, insane numbers. And when FOMO 3D quick, or as I like to call it, FOMO 3D insane, because it's going to be a ludicrous contract. It's going to do crazy things. The other thing you can also do with FOMO on the go, or FOMO 3D through Trust Browser or Cypher, is you don't have to reinvest or buy keys using your wallet. You can also use your vault. So your vault is somewhere where all your earnings are stored, but not withdrawn. So you can always use the vault to go ahead and make purchases. So for example, I'm going to buy, say, 2 keys. Instead of pressing send ETH, I'm going to press use vault. So that's going to use my Ethereum that I haven't withdrawn so far. So it will only charge me the gas price for this transaction to go through. So again, I'm going to up my gas price to a higher amount just for the purpose of this video. Obviously, when you are playing FOMO quick, time is of the essence. So you might want to increase your gas price. You can always go to ethgasstation.info to find out what the speed to gas ratio is for the fastest transactions. So I'm just going to wait here for this transaction to go through. It shouldn't take too long. If you want to know where the transaction is stuck at the moment, if you go to wallet, click on Ethereum, click on the pending transaction, and then once you click on the pending transaction, you can click view details on Etherscan, and when you view the details, it will tell you your transaction, how long it's going to take. At the moment, it's saying it's going to take a few hours. It's not always updated straight away. So what might seem like it's going to take a few hours literally happens in a couple of seconds. So and if you go back to exitscam.me/info, you can have a look at your keys, and it's already updated. You can see 1,004 keys is what I currently hold, and the transaction has been updated. So the one pending transaction, the red one, has now disappeared. So I have no more pending transactions. Guys, it is that easy to interact with the contract, whether you're using your own wallet, whether you're using the vault, whether you want to use it to buy P3D, withdraw dividends, whatever you want to do, you can do it on the go. So you're not stuck in front of a computer. You can do this on the go. You can do this wherever you are. I know a lot of people ask me, oh, I'm going to go abroad. I'm not taking my laptop with me. How will I be able to interact with a contract? Very simple. Just take a device with you. Take your phone with you. Take a tablet with you. Install one of these apps on there. These apps are safe, they're secure, they are updated through the ecosystems they are developed in, so either through the App Store or through the Android Store, the Google Play Store, and they are much less vulnerable to any kind of exploits. So guys, if you come back onto, so this is me back on my desktop now, and everything that I've done over on the mobile device, it reflects on my desktop device. So it's all in sync. So it shows that I've got 1,004 keys as well. It shows on the MetaMask wallet all the transactions that I've done. And I actually prefer using Trust Browser and Cypher Browser over MetaMask. I think MetaMask is still a bit buggy. It does throw up some weird issues every now and then. I have to reset it every now and then. But saying that, MetaMask is something that you have to use on the desktop to interact with the contract. They are the methods, but MetaMask is the easiest for everyone to use. I personally use Trust Browser. I'm using Trust Browser on an iOS iPhone device and on an iPad. So it's synced over my, so my whole MetaMask wallet, Ethereum wallet, is synced over my iPhone, my iPad, and my computer, and everything works perfectly fine in sync. I've never had any issues with it. So guys, that's how you can interact with the contract on the go. I know it's going to be a big thing to people to use when FOMO quick launches. If you've got any questions or comments, or you're unsure about how to do this, please let me know. Drop me a message, drop me a comment in the section below, or hit me up on the P3D Discord or any of my social media platforms. I'll be happy to help you out. If I'm not there in the P3D Discord, someone else will be there to help you out. You can even go to the help desk. The community for P3D is amazing. They're there to help and to kind of just guide everyone in the right direction. Any questions, any concerns, please do let me know. If you haven't joined the P3D Discord, please do join it. It's one of the best resources you'll get in terms of getting real-time help in any aspect, whether it be P3D or FOMO. Guys, please, if you've got any questions or comments, please do let me know. Drop a comment in the section below. If you like the video, do a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the video. Please share the video. I'm having a giveaway that's going to happen very soon. At the moment, I'm sitting on 930 subscribers. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's going to be probably about 1 Ethereum to multiple winners, given away in pure Ethereum. So you can take that Ethereum and do whatever you want to do with it. You can buy FOMO keys, you can buy P3D, you can withdraw it and convert it to fiat and buy yourself a nice mule. Whatever you want. I'm gonna do a giveaway as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully that giveaway can happen before FOMO quick launches, so people can use some of those winnings to put towards FOMO quick. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. And what better way for that money to work hard for you than in FOMO 3D? And what better way to play FOMO 3D than on the go? So guys, please do subscribe to the channel if you already haven't subscribed. If you appreciate my efforts and want to show me some support, please do use my referral links. I'll put all of them down below in the description. As always, I thank you for your time. I know you could be doing anything right now, but you've taken time out of your day to watch my videos, so I do appreciate that. And I want to give everyone a big thank you in the P3D community for just doing amazing things. Everyone from the dev team to the community contributors to just everyone that's bought one P3D token or one FOMO key. Every little thing makes a difference to make this the strongest project out there, and it is proven itself to be the strongest project out there. Just look at DApp Radar, look at the numbers it's doing. The numbers don't lie. FOMO 3D, P3D is the truth. It is doing crazy things. And come Friday, when FOMO quick, FOMO short, FOMO soon launches, it's gonna go even crazier. It's gonna go insane. The numbers will go off the chart, mark my words. You do not want to miss out. So guys, until next time, be lucky and take care.
I chase no fucking blouse, bitch, I make it rain shower. You did that, they wanna know a thing about you.